Welcome everyone again to our 7th annual interNETworking event hosted by MRA International. We're next to the beach and I think that's the next best thing. So let's just enjoy it. We have a wonderful day lined up. We have amazing keynote speakers. We have some great prizes with our raffles, vendors that you guys will get to visit.
I want all the employees from MRA International to stand up. Stand up, guys. Look around. Say hello to your customers. Say hello. Make friends. Okay? There's a lot of people here this first time. How many people are here for the first time? Raise your hands. Guys, I feel sorry for you guys. You'll never be the same. I promise you that much. By the way, I want to say thank you to the folks at HP and HPI and all the other vendors who are with us. We couldn't have done this without them.
Mayor Pallone is here, Mayor of Long Branch.
Just want to welcome you all to Long Branch and please enjoy your day here. I just want to thank Bruno, his family, and his team. They've been here in the city for 23 years and they do some important work here statewide.
We have Dr. Joseph Chirillo and Mr. Eric Crespo from Palisades Park School District and Weehawken Township School District. And they're going to be talking about technology and how we can use it to adapt really in any industry, whether it's schools, whether it's just business.
Oh, everything is changing with technology. The way we travel, the way we live.
We don't even talk about technology. That's a given. Teachers need to be current. Students are looking for teachers that are current. How do we engage them? How do we make them a part of it? 20 years ago, standard question, how do you utilize technology? Think about our students. We do what we do because of children.
We do have the New Jersey State Police here. We have Detective Sergeant Katie Feehan, Detective Dan Raffanan, and Lieutenant Paul Scortino, as well as Detective Greg Sarasulo. And they're here to talk to us about cybersecurity and cyberbullying.
Today we're going to focus a little bit more on the cyberbullying aspect because in the last couple of years it has immensely exploded all over, not just New Jersey, the country.
But now someone posts something or makes a comment, not only is it throughout this whole school, it's throughout the other school, and the neighboring town school, and throughout the state, throughout the world, in a matter of seconds, right? So it spreads fast.
I want to tell these children how to keep themselves safe, some red flags on if they're speaking to someone, what are they asking them?
Just remember the line, technology will not catch everything, communication will, right? Because a lot of parents come up to me and they say, what application should I download to monitor my kids? How can I spy on my kids? They want tips on how to spy on their kids. Well, what happens when they catch you, right? So just be there for them.
What we're seeing is that an email is becoming compromised. The threat actor who has compromised that email is now sending a change of direct deposit, right? Cybersecurity is only as good as your weakest user. So the threat, the means, motivation, opportunity. The means is money, that's a reason. The motivation, financial, and opportunity. You have a weak network, I'm just gonna come after you.
Those traditional walk-through metal detectors have been around, since the 1960s, and they haven't really developed much in terms of technology. You put them in place, you set the setting, and that's what you got. We've come at it from a technological standpoint, making sure that it is fast, frictionless, and it also gives you the customization that people need in the school industry as well as manufacturing, and make our customers happier to enter the facilities.
Is when we take a step back and we look at the educational space, the biggest issues are really mentorship and money. So really it was never a staffing problem. It's just teachers are never paid enough. They were never paid enough and they're still not paid enough.
So we're not essentially focusing on the space anymore, we're focusing on people. That's going to be the forefront of where they're working, whether it be from their conference room, the meeting spaces, the classroom.
We have 3 high schools, 3 middle schools, and 17 elementary schools. All 3 of our high schools have an esports program. Yes, they're playing a game, but there's a lot more to esports than that. The other careers that come out of this, from video production and creation, the software development, the in-game design, the directors.
We are a school for students with autism. So this past year we built the first national esports arena for students with autism. And we had parents and community members come in. So the parents brought the students and their siblings. When they started watching their students play the games, their younger brother or their brothers and sisters and parents started crying. Because for the first time, the brothers and sisters were sitting with these autistic children and realizing that they had a connection and could finally start playing with them.
The truth is 70% of the attacks on an organization start on the PC. We're going to help you protect your PC, and we can take care of 70% of your problems with one piece of software. So the product is called SureClick. We don't let it touch anything on your intranet. So we essentially have a little firewall on there, and these machines are very efficient, very fast.
Main thing that we do is we educate. We have the only nationally accredited course in the country that teaches responsible social media use. And it's not just about, like I said, what not to do. It's about helping kids build a personal brand for themselves. Most colleges, though they don't want to admit it, look at social media during the acceptance process.
Swivel is a little dome device where you put either an iPad or a tablet in the little groove, and then the teacher has a lanyard on them. And it has a microphone, and it tracks where the teacher is moving, and then it records the teacher's voice. And it allowed us to have the students at home be able to hear and interact with the teacher.
By 2031, the fastest growing type of cybercrime is expected to attack a business, consumer, or device every 2 seconds. That's a total cost of $265 billion. Now that number is going to continue to grow.
So really the premise behind multi-tiered systems of support is how do we make sure that we have the proper procedures and protocol and processes in place to help meet the needs of all of our kids in our district. Not only students with IEPs, students without IEPs, students with 504s.
The great thing HP has as a print company is we have another division called PCs, and PCs obviously have to have a lot of security, so we're able to leverage all that technology on our PCs and put them onto our printers, and that's why HP can say we have the world's most secure printers, because we have all that great technology from our PC division that we can use and leverage on our printers.
And now I pass it on over to the one, the only, Bruno Tyrone, to close us on up. Thank you.
Thanks for coming. It's the 7th one. We're going to do it again next year. Mark your calendar, July 18 next year. Same place. Much better presentations. I'm going to get changed. I'll be at the Tiki Bar. If you guys want to join me, you're more than welcome. All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.